agency was unlawful and improper in its evaluation of proposals concerning its Human Landing System program. The move further fueling an intense standoff over the multi-billion-dollar lunar landing program. Trinity Chavez has those details.
Well, Jeff Bezos is not backing down after being told by the U.S. Government Accountability Office in July that NASA did not violate the law by awarding only one lunar lander contract to SpaceX when there was originally supposed to be two. Now he's taking this fight to federal court. Today, Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin once again arguing NASA's decision to award SpaceX nearly $3 billion to develop the next generation of commercial spacecraft that will take humans to the moon, this time by suing the space agency. The lawsuit filed Friday with the U.S. Court of Federal Claims stems from an April announcement that NASA gave a $2.9 billion contract to Elon Musk's SpaceX for lunar landing equipment and not to companies like Bezos' Blue Origin that was expected. While the details of the lawsuit are not publicly available because they are sealed, it accuses NASA of having been, quote, unlawful and improper in its evaluation of proposals concerning its Human Landing System program. Blue Origin said in a statement it is an attempt to remedy the flaws in the acquisition process found in NASA's Human Landing System. We firmly believe that the issues identified in this procurement and its outcomes must be addressed to restore fairness, create competition, and ensure a safe return to the moon for America. And while the agency has maintained the decision was made because of a finding shortfall, the agency responded to this suit, saying in a statement, quote, NASA was notified that Blue Origin filed a bid protest with the United States Court of Federal Claims following the denial of the protest filed with the U.S. Government Accountability Office regarding NASA's selection for the Human Landing System Option A award. NASA officials are currently reviewing details of the case. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk also weighing in, disparaging claims on Twitter for weeks, at one point saying that if lobbying and lawyers could get you to orbit, Bezos would be on Pluto right now. All this as Blue Origin lost a top engineer on its moon lander team to its rival SpaceX. Yet another blow to Jeff Bezos, further fueling this battle among the billionaires. Trinity Chavez, RT.
And for analysis of yet another Bezos lawsuit, let's bring in investigative journalist, co-host of BoomBuzz, Ben Swann. Ben, good to see you back just in time. So this is, I chuckle at this because it's yet another lawsuit of many Jeff Bezos has filed against the U.S. government. This time it's against NASA for awarding this moonlander deal to SpaceX. But why? It seems almost like he feels entitled to get these contracts or even sour grapes. So what's this lawsuit really about?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's a feeling of entitlement. Jeff Bezos seems to believe that the companies that he's building, whether they be AWS in their cloud computing contracts, whether it be Blue Origins for space exploration, he believes that his companies are entitled to these government contracts. Remember, Jeff Bezos and his crew have been developing relationships in government for well over a decade, very close relationships. And so the expectation that he had, as well as the third company, by the way, so there were three companies bidding for this contract, all three of them thought they were going to get some share of the contract. The bottom line is they didn't get a share of the contract. It went to one company, SpaceX. So originally, both Blue Origins and this other company both went to the GAO, the Government Accountability Office, and said to them, hey, this was improperly awarded. The GAO spent months investigating, came back and said, actually, that's not the case. There's no problem here. In fact, what they said was, not only is there not a problem, but that NASA is not required to issue this as a multi-company contract. They didn't have to do that, and so they didn't.
Right. I mean, that's part of business, right? You win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
But this suit comes on the heels of, his recent journey to the edge of space in his Blue Origin New Shepard rocket, which was actually, I think he was surprised, was met by a lot of criticism, more than he could ever imagine, I think, for being tone deaf amid these Amazon workers' rights fights that are on the ground. Now some are saying his focus on Blue Origin is actually detracting from his core business. Are they right?
I don't know if it's